When we think of deserts, we generally think hot and dry, but if you look at the graph here, you can see that there are cold and hot deserts. So that means the main characteristic of this biome is its extreme dryness. Deserts receive less than 10 inches of rain per year, and it's not evenly spaced within the year either. They'll receive little to no rain for long periods of time and then have sudden flash storms that flood the entire area. The number 10 is therefore merely an average. Because there's no water to act as a temperature cushion, it experiences extreme temperature ranges. In hot deserts, temperatures can shoot up well over 120 degrees Fahrenheit, but then in cold deserts, they can plummet below negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So clearly, only drought-resistant plants can live in such an environment, and so we have the well-known cacti and deeply rooted shrubs. These plants all have adapted over time to have increased tolerance, and they've developed long-term water storage mechanisms. So this is really well adapted to the bipolar nature of rainfall patterns in the desert, and when there are flash storms, these plants will quickly drink up the water through their roots and then store it within themselves to wait for the dry spell. Also, common desert animals will include snakes, lizards, scorpions, rodents, and birds, many of which are nocturnal or active in the early morning to avoid the heat. And they also have specific water conservation adaptations, just like plants, so that they can live in the desert. So, as a brief summary, deserts receive very little rain, have the most extreme temperature range of all biomes, and the organisms must all have mechanisms to cope with the arid climate.